friends, it is Yamsi from the Blue Plum Bog back today again for a combination speed build and create a sim video. So this is part 2 of my series where I've been renovating the neighborhood that Johnny Zest lives in and doing trailer homes for the entire thing. So today we are building a trailer for one sim. Her name is Tanya Calloway. The idea I had in mind for her is that she is a young school teacher. I'm thinking elementary school, probably kindergarten. So I decided to make a trailer that reflects that. So a lot of this trailer is very brightly colored. It's orange and yellow on the outside. I absolutely love it. Orange and yellow are two of my favorite colors, so of course they had to be two of Tanya's. Here I am making a little trellis above this sort of carport outside. Of course, she doesn't have a car. It's a little too small for that. I do believe I end up putting a bike out there, though, for her. So here we are painting the outside. Like I said, we've got this orange paneling. That is from Spa Day. I use that all the time. And then the rest of the house ends up being this yellow siding. I do also change the roof in a minute here to be the bright orange metallic roof. I've had so much fun messing around with the different colors of those. There it is. So here we are going around the outside using these windows from Snowy Escape. I use those quite often in these trailer home builds. I don't really know why. They just feel like the perfect size to me. I really enjoy using them, so I use them quite a bit. But we just raised the inside of this to all be the same height as the outside little step up. That is the same for all of the trailer home builds that I've done. Here we are doing a bit of the floor plan. Obviously it's very small in here. The floor plan didn't take too much work. Here I am just thinking it through a little bit. But this little sanctioned area, kind of like the L shape, that ends up being the kitchen. And then off to the side is the dining room, and you would walk directly into the living space. So I do initially make this hardwood, and then I remember that this is a trailer home, and I was really enjoying using the carpet. I did that for Sally Biggs. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below in my other trailer park type builds. But pretty quick here, I should be going in and replacing this with yellow carpet, possibly after I finish the kitchen. But yeah, you can see here using the Parenthood stuff for the kitchen. I really like the Parenthood stuff because, and this might be like a really menial thing that most people don't notice, the fridge from Parenthood fits perfectly in between two counter spaces. Every other fridge, you kind of have to like move it so it touches the counter. And it just, for some reason, that really bothers me. But here we are, we put some yellow tile in the kitchen. I believe that is also Spa Day. If not, that might be Cool Kitchen. And then I put a rug on the floor, and I think soon is when I realized that I would rather have carpet in here. But here I am using these sectionals from Dream Home Decorator to create a little sectional piece for the living space. It is all open floor. There we go. So there we go. It's more tan than I remember, but here I am also putting up some yellow curtains. And yeah, I end up using the Parenthood ones in the kitchen just because those feel more realistic to me. I use this table from Paranormal and then chairs from Bowling Stuff. I really managed to use a lot of packs considering how small of a build this is. I also put stuff for a cat, but not all the stuff, I think. I don't put the actual cat. When you get to the create a sim portion of this video, you'll realize there is not a cat. I think I may have just forgotten that I included that stuff, but she can totally adopt a cat later on in the game. You can see that bright yellow swatch on the closet is kind of ugly, but I enjoyed it here, so I left it. Just putting a mirror above the bed, and then the bathroom here is really simple. And then I think right after this we move outside to landscaping. And just like I mentioned in the last video, the landscaping is really simple for these trailer home builds. I usually am just using 2 of the base game palm trees. I think there's only 2. The 2 base game palm trees. Oh, I was trying to fit a cat tree in there. Didn't work. Putting a mailbox outside, a outdoor trash can. Did I put one indoors? I think I may have forgotten an indoor trash can. But yeah, just using these 2 different heights of palm trees, dropping a few of the oops-a-daisies underneath, And I guess going in and adding a backsplash to the kitchen. I'm very scatterbrained when I build stuff like this, especially when it's so small that I can just wander around a little bit while I'm building. Putting some of these pokey agave plants around too, dropping some more oopsie-daisies in there. I wanted to make them all sort of match each other, and then just putting some terrain paint underneath the whole build, kind of making it look more like an EA build. I'm definitely not as clean about it. I just kind of do it to do it. And here we are jumping right into Create-A-Sim. So, Tanya Calloway. I wrote down her traits before we got into this because I wanted to make sure I had them in my head. It takes me a little bit, it always takes me a little bit to figure out the face shape. For some reason, it always feels either way too long or way too short to me. But Tanya Calloway, she's high-spirited, she's an extrovert, and she's optimistic, which, if you ask me, are 3 prime traits when it comes to teaching grade school children. I don't know if I could do it myself. It's a lot of work. Yeah, just giving her some freckles here. I guess I mess around with the teeth a little bit, end up settling with just the normal ones. And then I go in and I add all of these eyelashes. I usually do that near the beginning just so I don't forget. And those are, of course, custom content. Those aren't in the actual game. This is also a CC hairstyle. I thought it was very cute though, and I couldn't resist using it. Just going through doing some really simple makeup for her. We do use the Lesbian Pride makeup again, CC, that isn't in the base game, but I definitely thought she gave off those vibes. So we've got her working on a everyday outfit for her. I can't remember exactly what we go with. It's gotta be orange. So we got orange and then yellow pants. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense now that I'm seeing it again. Going back in here, just picking a new hairstyle for her her formal look. And then this, for some reason, I think it might be from Luxury Party, and if it is, I'm so sorry for continually using Luxury Party. But that makeup with the glitter, I think it's so pretty, especially for formal wear, and honestly kind of only for formal wear unless I've got like a really extroverted sim. Lemon dress I put on her. I think that is just a recolor of a cottage living piece, but I'm not quite sure. Again, doing her makeup, and then we are into her athletic wear. Went with these double braids down the side. Again, I love that hairstyle. All of the best hairstyles honestly come from CC. But also some not so great ones. I've also got some not so great ones in my game where the texture is just really weird. I need to go in and clean up my CC. So here we are going through picking out a party outfit for her, doing the same makeup look basically as her everyday outfit. And what do we pick for her party outfit? A turtleneck and a skirt. That is cute. I'm looking back at this like I didn't create her. Honestly, I just love Tanya. She's so sweet. Tanya Calloway again. She's an angel. If you haven't been keeping up with my Alphabet Legacy Challenge, all of these Sims are being loaded into that game as I'm building them. So in the future, I'm probably going to end up playing with some of these Sims. Not necessarily that I'm going to be playing as them, but they will probably make a guest appearance or two in my Let's Plays going forward. Could even be potentially soulmates for some of my Sims. I don't think so, though, considering we have Angelique already, and she is married to Penny Pizzazz. I love Penny Pizzazz. Honestly, I love making Sims so much. I don't know what it is about just dressing them up to the nines and making them look so cute. Here we are putting... Oh, we must be on winter wear. We totally are. She is putting on a hat, and then again with basically the same makeup look. Usually when I do this, I do the same makeup look for everyday, party, hot and cold weather. Unless, like, for a party, sometimes I get them a little bit more spruced up than that. But, yeah, we are putting this snowy escape sweater on her, and it's not staying. I guess we're picking out a turtleneck. That one's cute, though. I like it. And then some cuffed pants. And then, again, with these shoes from Discover University, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I love those shoes. They are so pretty. Anyway, last step here, we are just picking some traits for her. Again, we go with high-spirited, optimistic, and extroverted. And then I end up looking around a little bit. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted her to do. Ended up settling on something in the nature, the outdoor enthusiast, I believe. And that is just about it. I randomize the likes and dislikes, and then I go back in, make sure that she likes orange, pink, and yellow, considering her house is those colors. And then we are into screenshots. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you're looking for more speed build cast videos from me, I'll have a playlist linked for you down below. And if you're looking for more of these videos where I renovate this neighborhood in Oasis Springs, I will also make a playlist of those. Thanks so much, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!